Time check, it's 11 a.m. right here on U24 with us, the Fresh and Clean gang, and Shiba Joe for a long time.
And see Emma the wireless semi-cosmo mic.
And the baddest and wildest Empire Natasha in the building alongside.
I'm in DJ Ashley Straight Altar, Kampala, youngest and greatest reggae dancehall DJ.
Yeah.
Tugenda ku passport za mwagamanya gekusangala.
Ebya passport soko biteke mbali. Twachikuba.
Not too bad.
By the way, I want to break the news in Sagala Kulinda. DJ Ashley Kongzi.
DJ Ashley yatuzadde ko fekichali wano tukyerowooza
Si baby, I can't even get baby man.
Hey, yazadde chi.
Amma yazadde baby girl.
DJ Ashley Kongzi man Uganda.
Man, thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. I'm a dad.
Shout out to your woman.
I love you.
Don't get us emotional, right? For us, we are still here carving people. We don't know what Nazala DMS.
For me, like I've been dressed by Shafiq. This guy is so massive. Like can get the outfit. Like he does mobile fashion and designing. You just contact him. You say the outfit you want. He brings you the outfit. Nobody wants to really wa. Yeah, he has dressed me today. Yeah.
Tasha?
Dressed by Jerry Styles, makeup by Chictonic Beauty. You all should try them out. The bestest around town.
Dressed by Ashley Fashions.
Tata Bulam.
I've been styled by myself, as you can see. The shoes, the hair, the makeup, everything. Just looking dope. How has been your week, guys?
My week has been fine. So far it has been fine. Mine just Sunday. So it has been fine. Everything has been fine. Recently we are celebrating what? The independence. And tomorrow is 25th.
I'm just waiting for Christmas. Out together for Valentine's Day.
Hey, Shiba. So my week has been fine. Maybe Tasha.
My week has been great. My week has been the baddest.
Let's leave it for the social media in-laws. They know them.
Mutambule, you guys. Mutambule. You adventure before you go back to school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, our man you about to organize this entire week.
Yeah.
Our man you about to cause a week.
Gamba man you want to
Muteke.
Organize the week now, but
it's okay.
those goals were
4 goals.
4 goals. Abaseno kajambo.
Well, the week for them has been amazing, as you can see. But I say, my week has been amazing.
What did you do during the week, Shiba? Tiagas ya kuiziza,
Guys, I went to town on a day while I was here, guys. I almost peed on myself.
Wayambala mask sira COVID ne wabula
guys.
Tiagas.
Well, our main topic discussion today is: do you think it was the right time for schools to open, for the students to be at school, and for the parents to pay the school fees? We're going to be discussing that and more. Stay tuned. DJ Ashley, let's go.
DJ Ashley, youngest.
Before we went for the short break, Shiba brought us the topic. And Tasha, you're going to give us the topic because
as you all know, the baddest and the wildest, Natasha in the building. So anyways, before we went for that short break, we were talking about, was it a right decision for the government to let schools open? Send us your views on our social media platforms at U24 TV on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. So what do you have to say about that topic?
About that topic, basically, this was not the right time for students.
Why does not let us
to go back to school? See,
Emma, you know about 3 gap years? I don't know.
Emma, only what year?
Let me.
Yeah.
I was so COVID. Just stop schooling. But the thing is, now, my dad owns a bar.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. My tuition is 3 a.m. Remember they gave them Just 3 weeks to go back.
That's why they the parents open up insurances for you.
Insurance, even insurance companies don't have money.
They
right
have,
now.
but there are these people that have been working during the COVID. Why wasn't your father working? There is farming. You can farm again, them chalo. Because in the village, it's rare to find COVID in the village. I talk bad Monsa New.
Actually, Chimurumi, you know, you have asked this question.
Nenda mulime.
Let me tell you.
I did.
At first,
I do. Yes, I did. Bamchalo. I do all that, and I earn.
Do you even know Aho?
Yes, I dig. Aho is that thing?
It's not a hoe, it is a hoe.
So anyway, back to the topic.
Yeah,
do you think it was right for the government to open schools at this time during this pandemic?
I think it was right personally because, man, we can't have kids staying at home for all these months.
Let's talk about the kids that are getting pregnant because of being idle.
Before anything, they opened the schools in October.
Yeah.
Just only 3 months to end the year. So I don't think there's any reason like one.
Whereby candidates bagenda kola their papers next year.
In March, they would have just made this a dead year like Kenya did. Then, but because
it can't be a dead year. It can't be a dead year.
But Kenya did it. The lockdown came in March.
Uganda.
No, the lockdown came.
Uganda.
Ati wulira lockdown yaja mu March and like bayi basomyeko katon. Like especially the senior ones are basomyeko ba weeks 2, senior 4s only 1 week, but I mean senior 5s are bakajja. These ones are basomyeko 3 weeks or 4 weeks. They would have just restarted everything.
First, so let's get back to
I want you to ask a question. So meaning next year we are not going to have candidates.
We shall.
We shall.
It's not a dead year.
It's not a dead year, but then these ones are going to be going into other classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there is going to be automatic promotion. No one will repeat a class. Yeah, that is what the government was planning on doing. It's going to be automatic. But at them Form 5, you automatically go to Form 6.
And we have seen schools. Amasomera Gambaga Tuesday, by the way. People don't have money.
But they go to another school. It's not like that's the only school in the country.
I even remember Kanes have to pay for registration fee. They have to pay for registration fee.
I was at some school, I think 2 days back. They pay for sanitizers. You're not supposed to carry your sanitizer.
Jesus.
You're supposed to pay for a sanitizer.
And the mask.
And the mask. And the mask.
But guys, don't steal people's masks.
Leave alone stealing. Omani confidently coming. Tasha, can I borrow your mask? I'm going out. Muswale for you guys. This is COVID.
And
We're in a
remember,
pandemic.
they had also put a period that they tested the 1 million. Like, now it's finalists to test them.
Apparently, I heard in some school they found a COVID patient.
Which school?
Simani.
The only news about schools is about Gayaza.
The night dance,
She was a night dancer.
She was a night
She
dancer.
was just mad.
Let's not do that right now. Let's not go into
We are talking about school and all that is school.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
like me, Chendo was, they would have made it like this a dead year for better planning. Remember, the government they gave schools only 3 weeks to prepare. Though some schools can manage
the government
that.
did not plan for COVID-19. Go to school.
Yeah.
And the parents
Studies.
Like this. Although some schools can manage a 3-week period that was given by the government, but some schools can't, especially those schools deep in the village, remote areas. Remember, some schools in the village started from trees, like and the government had said that for a school to operate, they should have a fence, they should have a sick bay, or a contact with a nearby hospital, a qualified doctor. Now, those schools in the villages, how are they going to benefit from those services?
They go to schools with fences.
They don't have fences.
Anyways, we were discussing about was it right for the government to open schools during this pandemic and at this time? Send us your views on our social media platforms at U24TV on Instagram and Facebook.
It was not right. Even DJ actually knows that.
Let's go.
Known, fresh and clean on U24. I'm bringing you the fashion segment right here. I have someone in studio to tell us all about fashion. What's your name?
My name is Shafiq.
Shafiq Chikumba. Bulijo Emma gwatukubirako wanakala.
Yes.
Emma weyagadde otandise otuleetera abantu mu studio. Mujja sasula mkimanyi ekyo?
Mpola mpola tujja kusasula era.
Well, we are going to discuss how the pandemic affected fashion. We have been talking about how the pandemic affected schools and the income, but we forgot about the one thing that people always have to do, that is fashion. How do you think the pandemic affected fashion in general?
Well, to start with me, the pandemic hasn't treated me so bad in fashion because let me just say God has been with me during this period. Because engeri gye ndabamu abaana kati nze kutandika nanze. Ekintu kyo ngenze nkikwata mpola mpola okuba nti because it's not that I have a boutique or anything like that, but I just go to town, you know, get some stuff, go for photo shoots and what to showcase my work na bichebe byonna. So all in all I can say it hasn't affected me that much.
You do online fashion, right?
Yeah, online.
Isn't that risky?
It's kind of risky because at times the audience that you target abasinga mubamu nga they just come into okono nerinnya or something like that. Okay, it's not that chiba bwekityo, but some of them, because abasinga they are on point, then abasigadde nga chiba just kyakuba ate kukuleetera buzibu.